welcome into Long Briar Cottage. I'm Amy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy New Year, everybody. Y'all, it's been this week has been crazy. It has been one of those today especially has been one of those days where I'm like, it's Saturday, right? And I'm like, no, today's Thursday. It's Crafty Thursday. So say hello when you get on. Let me know you're here. Hope you all are have had a wonderful New Year's Eve and now a wonderful New Year's Day. Did you eat your greens and your black-eyed peas and collard greens today for luck and wealth and all that fun stuff? I didn't. So I'm probably going to have a horrible year, but I didn't. We've just been out running errands today and doing stuff. So, but it's okay. Listen, I've ate that stuff before and it hasn't helped. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Hey, Miss Janet. Hey, lady. How are you, my friend? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Y'all, listen, I was not even thinking that today was the day. And I'm like, oh, mercy. So, oh, thank you, Miss Janet. Hello, Miss Kathy. So, y'all, it's just been a day. So, but I did have something that is one of those things I had that in my mind that I wanted to do. And, I just hadn't put it together. So here I am running around my craft room, pulling stuff together and, hoping that I got everything I need. We'll see. Hey, Miss Dawn. Hey, girl. Hello. Say hello when you get on. Let me know you're here. I am glad you are all here. Happy New Year. Okay, y'all, we're gonna do something. It's a no-sew project, but I don't even think I have to paint. Well, I gotta paint my sticks, but I got a little bucket, okay. And what I'm going to do is, and you guys have probably seen these, but I haven't done one, so we're going to do it anyways. I got my bucket and we're going to put some foam in it. And I've got my, my little sticks here, my little, skewers. Okay. And we're going to make some hearts, some fabric hearts, a little display with the making fabric hearts, and I'm just gonna hot glue them together. So we're not gonna sew them, y'all. I've pulled out a bunch of fabric here because I don't know. Again, y'all, I was not prepared for today because I totally forgot. So what I thought was that I would sit here and go through a bunch of this is my quilting fabric and see what I can find here. That's got hearts on it. Kind of more green. Hey, Miss Felicia. Hey, girl. Hello. Thank you. So, yeah, most of that is green. Trying to find some colors that will go with our theme here. Not sure. Well, that's about all out of that package. Okay. So, get rid of that. And then here's what I got here. Let's see what color is in here. Blues. Blue. Purple. Get to the, see if we can find, that's orange. Oh, here's some red. Oh, here's some hearts. Only one piece. I need more than one. Da. Let's see. There's some pink, just some plain pink. Okay, that's not gonna work. We may just have to go with this other stuff. I was trying to find something like just plain red. Okay, those aren't gonna work because they don't go together. So I have had this other stuff, and I think this is more of what I was gonna want anyways. So I have these hearts. Miss Dana, hey girl, you ate 12 grapes sitting. Girl, I'm like you. I've never had any luck with the black-eyed peas either. So, you know, try something new, girl. I totally agree. Try something new. Because I'm like you. The rest of that stuff ain't working. But it's all good. Okay, so here is what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just taking, this is just some fabric that I've had forever. And it's got little hearts all over it. And like I said, this is a no-sew, so you don't have to know how to sew, okay? I do need a pen. Here's a pen. Let's see if it works. So I pulled, y'all, this is just a little heart, a wood heart that I had out of my stash, okay? And to use it, that way I can use it as a template, because all I'm going to do is trace it out, and I'm just going to cut it out with my pinking shears. So let me see here. So I'm just going to trace it out on the back side of the fabric, okay? That way, if I trace it out a little bigger, it's all good, okay? And I'm going to do at least, I'm going to do 2 of them, because we need a front and the back. We need a front and the back. Y'all, I've been working this past week with trying to get my room in some kind of order, y'all. And it's getting, no, I'm gonna put that in the floor for a second, y'all. There's some progress that has been made. The pile and the floor back here is gone, so that's progress. What else? I cleaned my closet out. I had a closet that was just piled full that I couldn't even get into. My daughter and I worked on getting it emptied, got everything pulled out, and repacked in there, and it looks so much better. So much better. So I did that and took a bunch of stuff to stuff that I got rid of, took it to the donated a bunch of stuff. What else did I do? That's about it. I mean, I've been cleaning out. It's like I've been doing spring cleaning, but winter, pre-spring clean out is what I've been doing, y'all. Like I said, y'all, just get you a heart template. Unless you're better at this than I am, and you can draw a heart better than I can. I'm just tracing them out on the back side of my fabric, and then we're going to cut them out with my handy dandy pinking shears. Let's see what other color we can get going here. I like the reds. Here's another again, y'all, just some fabric that I happened to get on sale. And it's been here a hot minute, y'all. And we're just going to make us a little heart, fabric heart bouquet. All we're going to do. So what has everybody been doing? How was your Christmas? Did Santa bring you everything you wanted and more? Did I had a good Christmas. I spent Christmas with family and friends. I figure you can't ask for much more than that. Then as long as you're with the ones you love, that is all that matters. That is most important. Oops. Okay, so there's 3. Let's try this one. Hey, Miss Sandy. Hey, girl. Friend, Miss Sandy, aka the princess. How have you been doing? How was your Christmas? I bet that grandbaby had a good time during Christmas. Y'all, does this say how bad I got it? I'm not going to cut this ribbon thinking, oh, I can reuse this ribbon. Don't cut it. Let's see here. No, I don't want the, no, the blue kind of goes. Santa brought me everything I bought myself, and apparently something that hasn't arrived yet. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, I gotta tell y'all about let me tell you about our adventures. Yesterday was my husband and I, it was our anniversary. Yes, we got married on New Year's Eve. You know, when it's your second marriage, you just kind of, you know, you do things a little wacky. So we got married on New Year's Eve because it didn't really matter when we got married, but we thought, well, if we're going to do it, let's just do it on a date where we're going to remember it. So, we're going on a trip here in about 3 weeks. And we needed some new luggage because the one I have with traveling and flying for work and some different things, it's beat up, okay? And so we went to look for luggage. 4. More of this one. And we went to Walmart. And we found some that we liked, okay? And so here we go. We find it. Walmart has this luggage in 2 different colors, okay? They have it 2 colors. Well, the Walmart that we went to only had the large bag because it comes in 3 sizes, and it only had the large one. Hey, Miss Heather. Hey, girl. It only had the large bag, okay? And then it didn't have the others. So here I get online looking at the other Walmart that we almost have to pass to come back home. And I said, hey, looks like they have it in stock. So we went ahead and bought the one at that Walmart. And here we go, we left. And then we go last night over to the other Walmart. And we get there and they have The only size they have in it is the middle size in that color. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, girl. Okay, so this is the second Walmart. We got 2 suitcases. So I look online. And my husband, for the small carry-on, he wanted to get 2 of those, okay? So that if we weren't traveling with the bigger pieces, we'd each have the same carry-on, okay? So I said, okay. So I got online again for the other Walmart and looked and that other Walmart said they had 2 of them in stock. I was so excited. I was like, yay, okay. That's going to be great. We go to the Walmart. This morning, today, or was that last night? How many Walmarts did I go to last night? I went to 3. The other Walmart we went to last night didn't have it. Yeah, the one we went to last night says they had 2, but got there at the Walmart and these suitcases were nowhere to be found. And I don't know if y'all have shopped at Walmart lately, but you don't get no help. So, if you can't find it on your own, you ain't getting it. Okay. So today, I broadened my search. And I thought, okay, we're going to go about 30 miles up the road. Because again, I looked online. It says they have them. We got there. Y'all, they had 1. Even though the system says they had like 2 or 3. They had 1. 1 suitcase. Girl, listen, Walmart.com. I looked. I can't even order it. I can't order it. It says in-store only. It says in-store only for these. So we ended up. I do have 3 pieces of luggage. I have the large, the medium, and the small. But I only have 1. So one of the guys I talked to, one of these, I think it's the one closer to me. I did talk to somebody and they looked it up and he said, we've got one that's going to be coming in, like 1. That'll be here on like January the 6th or 7th. So yeah, so that's, I thought worst case, we have 3 pieces of luggage. We are wanting 1 more. And I've got a couple of weeks to find that 4th one. But in the meantime, it's been like an Easter egg hunt around our house. Yesterday and today, going to look for this luggage. Now, they have it in 2 colors, okay? Had I wanted the other color, which was like an olive, it was an olive gray, it was an olive color, but it really looked more dark gray than olive. The other one, the one I picked out that I wanted was like a silvery blue. If I had gotten the other one, I could have got it by the time I went to the second Walmart. I could have got all the pieces. So now, but y'all, listen, we had a ball today. It was very funny, us going around to all the Walmarts. It got to the point where this last Walmart, he literally let me out at the front door and I ran in, to go see, just to see, because that's all we're going to do is just run in and get that 1 piece. They didn't even have either color at that Walmart. So, y'all, it was funny. But that's our adventure, is trying to find this piece of luggage, this luggage, for our trip coming up, because we're going to be gone for like 10 days. So, I wanted to make sure we had enough stuff to pack. Hey, Miss Linda. Hello, hello. Okay, y'all. So I traced out my heart on the back here. Y'all can see where I traced it out. And I actually cut it a little bit bigger just because I might need to cut some smaller, but I was just kind of seeing. What I'm going to do is we are going to stuff these and hot glue them, and I'm going to put them on sticks. Okay, we're going to make us a little heart, our heart bouquet, a bouquet here. And looking at that base, I think I probably do need to cut this down. I think that the size is going to be okay. By the time I glue it though, yeah, we'll see. Let's make one. We'll make one here and see what it looks like. Okay, we'll just make this one. Let's see. Hey, Miss Doreen, did I say hello to you? Hello, girl. Hello. How is it up there where you are? Is it cold and snowy up there? My friend Miss Doreen is in Massachusetts, aren't you, Miss Doreen? I think Massachusetts or Maine? Massachusetts. Y'all, she's up there, I think, where it's snowing and it's cold. Unlike today here in the South where it was sunny and 54 degrees. Sorry, Miss Doreen. Oh, but it was a beautiful day. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. It was sun shining. It was a beautiful day to be out, so. Okay. So, y'all, I've got my two. Let me put them, I'm putting them back to back, okay? Okay, I put them back to back, okay? And now I am going to make sure I've got them cut. This one's, I want them to be the same size, so I'm just making sure I got them cut. That they are cut the same size. Cold and snowy here in Massachusetts, 13 degrees. Goodness. What is that? Oh, I didn't see that. Wait. Is there... Oh goodness, Miss Kathy, I didn't see your thing. What does it say? Oh shoot, it went away. Miss Kathy, I didn't see your post, girl. I saw it flip. It came up and then it went away really quick. They stopped rolling. Hold on. I didn't see your post. Let me see if I... Oh. About the new size guideline. Yes, Miss Kathy. New size guidelines for carry-ons. Yeah, we got the carry-on that we got is the smallest one. So, and that's why we were making sure we got the smallest one. Okay, y'all, here we go. I'm gonna attempt. Okay, y'all, I'm just hot gluing these two together. And I'm coming off the edge with it. I'm coming in just a little bit. Yeah, Miss Linda, I'll look that up for you, girl. It's the suitcase has to be, I can't remember off the top of my head. It's like, And I'm not sure when it takes effect, Miss Linda. So, but, and you can carry a bigger one if you check it. You know, that if it, you know, you check the bag and like they put it under the plane for you and you don't try to carry it onto the plane, you know, you can have, whatever size you want. Because on our trip, we're going to have to carry, we're going to have to check some of the luggage. Okay, y'all. Here we go. So I hot glued around the edges of this, but I've left me a little place, okay? So that I'm just taking cotton balls because, y'all, that's what I found. We're just going to stick cotton balls down in here. Oh, shoot. You leave, because you want to leave this end open too, okay? Because that's where we're going to stick this. The stick is going to get stuck. Okay. And make sure you count these. So, you know, you put the right amount, the same amount in there. So, you know, like on the side of here, I put two cotton balls on each side of the heart. And then kind of one here in the center. And y'all, that looks like it's going to be just enough to make my heart. I think it's going to be fluffy enough. Let me push it down in there. No, looks like I can get one more. Get one more in there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're going, Miss Doreen, we're going on a cruise, so, yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one for right now. Like I said, I've left the bottom open so that I've left enough room that I'm going to be able to put my stick up in there, okay? So there's one. We got one done. No, Miss Sandy, I think it's smaller than that. I think it has to be 20, it may have to be 22 inches, including the wheels, I think. Which, like I said, which is what they had, that they were selling in the store. Because I remember seeing it on the tag that it was when I looked at the measurements, it said it was 22 inches with the wheels. But I don't know if that's the new measurement or not. I don't know if that's it, but I did see something probably on TikTok or Facebook or something, or that there's a new guideline coming out, and I don't know when it takes effect. So I don't know. I don't think it's right away, but I can't, I didn't pay that close of attention to it right at the time. I just remember that I did see something about it. Where are we different? Oh, Miss Sandy, we're going in January 24th. We're going on a cruise. We're going on MSC out of Miami. We're going with some friends of ours. We're going with 2 other couples. We're going to the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. I think, hold on. Hey, Miss Anna. I plan on it, Miss Doreen. Miss Anna, girl, how are you feeling? Miss y'all, our friend Miss Anna she's been sick, and so she's on the mend, y'all. She's on the mend. She's been posting on her page, our friend Anna from A Creative Home. So I'm glad to see you on here, girl. And you better be getting some rest. You better be sitting there with your feet up. And your husband better be waiting on you, because, you know, we had this discussion if he didn't, I was going to beat him up. Y'all, everything went well. Miss Anna is doing great. Doing great. All your thoughts and prayers definitely came through for her. Okay, y'all. Y'all, I kind of like this no-sew thing. I mean, this is kind of all about this hot glue, y'all. Y'all, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday is another one of those our craft events. And this one that's going to be, I'll be live on my page, and it'll also be through the Crafting Network, Crafters Hive, and the CCC are all going to be showing these crafters. But the theme for this weekend is Vintage Valentine. Now, y'all, I don't do a lot. In the past, I've not done a lot of Valentine crafts. So I don't have a lot of Valentine stuff. Like, literally, I got one little tote of Valentine stuff. Good. He's taking care of you good, Miss Anna. Oh, Miss Sandy, I can't see that. The big changes. I missed that. I missed the comment. Y'all, what was I saying? I done lost my train of thought. Oh, Vintage Valentine. So I will be live on Sunday night at 9 o'clock. Our friend Carrie from Crafting Sweets will be live at 8 o'clock. I believe I got this in the right order. And our friend Heather from Creating with Love and Grace will be on at 7. So all three of us on Sunday night will be on, one right after the other. So Sunday night, set your alarm for 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, because Heather, Carrie, and myself will be live on our pages crafting. And y'all, doing these hour events, y'all know I struggle with those hour time limits, because that's just not fair. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do. What is that's vintage Valentine? I don't have a clue what I'm going to do. Vintage Valentine. I don't have any kind of vintage. I don't have any vintage fabric. Y'all, I don't know. I mean, I can print something out. Maybe I could decoupage on, by printing it out to get a vintage something. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though. I'll make it. You have your surface, and that's it. Girl, you are ahead of me. If you've got your surface, then that is way ahead of me, because I don't have a surface. I don't have nothing. I have no clue. Nothing. Not a clue. do lace. Santa says, just do something with lace and call it vintage. Well, there you go. Y'all, I should have went to Dollar Tree while I was out today. Wonder if they have any like lace, not lace, but the you know, those paper doilies, the heart-shaped doilies. I need grunge it up. But I figured something with those heart-shaped doilies, because I remember doing stuff with those when I was younger. Not saying I'm vintage, but you know, I'm over 50, so I figured that's vintage enough. But yeah, I figure those paper doilies, something with that, if I find something like that. But I ain't got a clue. I don't have a clue. But like you said, grunge it up, make it look old, and voila. What's new is old. They did this last year. Hey, Miss Darlene. Hey, girl. They did it last year. I got in red and pink. Okay. Well, like I said, I need to go. I haven't been. Because again, y'all, Valentine is not one that I have done a lot of. So, but I am trying to get better. I am getting better. Now, who was it that I was? Oh, our friend Carrie over at Craft and Sweets. She was doing Easter. She was doing spring with bunnies. Talk about getting ahead of us. She is on it over there. Okay. And then you said, yes, she didn't, I know, yeah, Miss Anna didn't sign up because of her surgery. I will show y'all a couple of things I've done that I didn't do on camera, that I've got back here. I will show y'all some of those before we end. Y'all, did I just throw that away? I threw that in the garbage and hadn't even cut it out yet. Dollar Tree's been terrible. Yes, it has been terrible, and that's why that's one of the reasons, Miss Heather, that I have not been, because they haven't really had anything new. It's the same old stuff that, you know, I've got 20 of, I'm sure. So I hadn't been. So I figured once I see some of my friends post something about something new they found in Dollar Tree, I'll go. But right now they don't have anything new. I just wonder if their craft person, the person that was buying all the craft stuff, if they're not there anymore, because their craft supply is kind of gone down the toilet. Okay, so let me lay this together. Make sure that's good. We're gonna start. Let me get the hot glue going here. Thank you, Miss Darlene. Thank you, Miss Darlene. I am officially today. I am down. I have lost. I've lost 58 pounds. I've lost 58 pounds. So I'm down. I've gone down 3. I'm down 3 sizes. So y'all gonna see me in some new clothes because all my old stuff doesn't fit. So yeah, I'm down. I have lost 58 pounds. Y'all, which doesn't, you know, me fixing to go on this trip, with going on this trip and having to having summer clothes. Did y'all know you can't buy summer clothes right now? So I haven't even tried on. I did go to the thrift store and got a couple of pair of shorts, just to have, because I know my other shorts aren't gonna fit. And worst case, I just go to Walmart and get some plain, they always have those $4, $6 t-shirts, that are just plain, that's maybe what I wear. But for right now, it is what it is. It is what it is. So thank you. Like I said, I've been trying, and it's been a slow process, but and I did get the dress that I wore at Christmas, like for my office Christmas party. It's actually a skirt. It's a long skirt that goes down to my down to my ankles. So it does fit. So that's going to be kind of my formal to wear. And then like I said, I've gotten a few things that I found at, like I said, y'all, I've been going to the thrift store because when you're changing sizes so quick, I don't want to spend a lot of money on stuff that may not fit in a couple of months. So yeah, I've been going to the thrift store. Okay. There's the carry-on stuff, y'all. I'll have to go back and look at that, because I have not paid attention, and I don't know when it goes into effect or anything with the airline. Y'all may not have to worry about it because I don't have any luggage. Remember, I got to go find that other piece. Okay. Y'all, I think this is gonna look cute. Look how they're, like I said, I'm just using cotton balls because, girl, that's what I had. Okay, remember, use what you got. So I didn't go buy. There's nothing there. I just happened to have this. Y'all, this is kind of fun to be able to just quickly, put this hot glue on there, and it just, voila, it's all stitched. Yes, Miss Darlene, I have. But the problem with that place is that, they're not open on, the Samaritan Center is a thrift store that I have close to me, y'all. But they're 7-day Adventist. So they close during the week. They close at like 5 o'clock, okay, or 6 o'clock. And I can't get there during the week. And then on the weekends, like on Friday, they close at sundown, like 5 o'clock. And then they open again on Sunday. And so sometimes I can get there on Sundays, but depends on what we're doing, whether or not I can get there. So, but yes, the Samaritan Center, like I said, it's a thrift store close to me, and it's really good, y'all. You should see. I need to take a picture one day on a Saturday when you drive by, where everybody drops the donations off at their back door. It's crazy. I mean, I have luggage. Bring me the clothes. Girl, you ain't that big. Girl, I was getting rid of 3X's. I was getting rid of, like, I was in a 3X and wearing like a size 22, and that's what I was getting rid of. That was it. Y'all, me and this glue gun are fighting today. It's not wanting to. Did y'all ever notice that sometimes the glue sticks, it's like it's not the right size. It's like it's just a little bit small and it's having trouble gripping. Okay. Okay. I'm getting it. Let's see. Okay. That one's good. Let me go ahead and let me just start getting some of these glued together. Then we can stuff, because stuffing don't take long. Not that I'm on a time crunch, even though I got to go to work tomorrow. Can you imagine? I mean, right here on a Thursday, having to go to work on just a Friday. And y'all, tomorrow my boss will be back in town. He'll be back in the office. He's been gone all this week, and he was gone the week before. So can y'all imagine what my day's gonna be like tomorrow when he comes back when he's back in the office? I'm hoping that he's just gonna be stuck in his office working on catching up on emails, and he won't bother me. He will leave me alone. Hey, y'all, me and this glue gun is fighting. Can't wait till this glue stick is gone. I put another one in. I'm telling you, it's like come on, come on. Oh, don't I feel sick? Yes, I'm gonna be busy, Miss Kathy. I'm looking a little sick. Don't I look a little sick? Y'all, I can't do that, because especially with me having a Facebook page, my boss would say, well, you didn't look sick last night when you were telling everybody you didn't want to go into work. I said, well, it's just, I didn't. I'm sick. Well, I did that one time. One job I had, I told him, I called in sick, and I said, sick? You sound fine. I said, I'm sick of work. Yes, Miss Jeanette, I'm going to be busy. But it's all good. At least it's Friday, and I'll have the weekend. But y'all, all day today, I'm telling you, today, we were out and about, and we were on our way home. And I thought, and I happened to look down at my phone, and I said, today's Thursday. My husband goes, yeah, today's Thursday. And I went, I gotta go live in like 2 hours. Y'all, because I forgot. I did. I totally forgot. But that's okay. That's okay. But I got here, y'all. I did. I got here and I'm trying to pull a rabbit out of my hat with this. Why is that telling you, y'all. See, I'm sitting here pulling the trigger. And nothing's working. Here we go. Come on, Mr. Glue Stick. Work with me here for the next few minutes, just till you get. Score update. Ole Miss 3, Georgia 0. You kept thinking it was yesterday was Friday? See? I know. I kept thinking the same thing. I guess because I was off, it just felt like Saturday. So like I said, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I should have been here at the house working on getting my hey Miss Tina, hey girl. I need a new glue stick in it, Miss Sandy, but I'm trying to make this one go. But what's I gonna say? Y'all, I am but it was feeling like Saturday. Oh, Christmas. Yeah, I should have been here taking my Christmas tree down, y'all. Has anybody else still got their tree up besides me? Well, y'all know I was late getting it put up. So I'm gonna be late getting it taken down. I promise you. It's because it ain't coming down. It ain't gonna be coming down anytime soon. Okay, y'all. Me and this glue stick are fighting. I don't know why. All of a sudden it'll catch. Hey Miss Cindy, hey girl. So now you may take yours down tomorrow. Girl, mine's gonna be. I'll be good to get mine down by the end of the month. No, I need to get it down. I need to work on that this weekend. Gotta get on it. But y'all, that's all I put up this year. I didn't put up any of my other Christmas stuff. All we did was put the tree up. That is it. I didn't put, like normally I put like in my kitchen, above my, the top of my kitchen cabinets. I normally decorate all that. Nope, didn't put any of it up. Miss Linda, oh, you spent with your grandson, with your son and grandchildren. Oh, January 6th. Okay. See? Then that means I've got till next week, Miss Sandy, if I don't have to take it down to January 6th. Then I got plenty of time. I got time to spare. Okay. Okay, y'all, we're getting close. Okay, I've got them all glued down now. I know. I finally got. Okay, I got a bigger one now. I can finally put one in there that hopefully will help push it through. Okay. So now let me get my cotton balls in there. Start stuffing. Okay. Let me start stuffing my cotton balls. Yours is up till January 6th too. Okay, Miss Cindy. See, y'all, thank you. That took all the pressure off. January 6th. I got a whole nother week. Well, at least a few days. So maybe not this weekend, but next weekend. I can do next weekend. Okay, y'all. One more in this one. Y'all, I think they're cute, the little puffy hearts. Yeah, you put up the tree with winter stuff. Yeah. I should have, when I was decorating the tree this year, I have decorations to just do like a snowman tree. But the box that my husband got down out of storage was the rustic tree. And so I was not going to ask him to get me the other box. So we went with it. Miss Darlene's got a new grandson. Great grandson. 8 pounds, 2 ounces. Oh, but he's in the NICU. Girl, congratulations and prayers for that sweet baby. Congratulations. Great grandson. Miss Darlene, you are not old enough to have a great grandson. Girl, because you young. You ain't old enough to have a great grandson. Absolutely, Miss Sandy. Absolutely. Great grandson, girl. Did you have to work today, girl? You know, my friend Miss Darlene works retail, and I'm sure you are glad the Christmas season is over. Okay, let's see. Y'all, I think these are going to look cute. I hope I did enough. I did 6, so we'll see. If there's not enough, we'll cut some more out. You were off today, girl. Good. I'm glad that you got a day off. Okay. Okay, y'all, I think let's see. Now let me get these holes. Let me glue our little holes shut here. I'm still gonna leave the end, okay? I'm gonna glue the side here, okay? But I'm gonna leave. I glued the side, but I left the end, okay? Leave the little end, okay, where you can leave it open where you can still get the stick. Yeah, I left it. Where I can still get the stick in there, okay? Okay. So make sure you leave the little end open, okay? Hey, Miss Cindy, Miss Anna was on here. I don't know if she's still here, but she was on here, and girl, she's doing great. So much better, y'all. I know she's still in pain, but everything went well. She's doing great. Y'all, she's a champ. Okay. There's that one. Let's see here. At the end. Let's see. Let's put that one together. Ta-da! Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. So that one. Okay, 2 more. Exactly, Miss Jeanette. Miss Jeanette, you too, girl. How are you doing? How is your recovery going, girl? You're gonna be doing your Rockettes kicks yet? Okay. Okay. I'll do right there to the side. I'll get a drink here. Miss Janelle's doing great. Can't wait to get the left hip done. Girl, she's gonna get the left hip done, get the right hip done. Okay. So here is the plan. Okay. Y'all, I've got some of this the floral foam here. No kicks, but not yet. Okay. So I'm gonna put some of this floral foam down. Y'all, I'm gonna make a mess. I can feel it. Okay, so I put one in there, but I feel like I need some on the sides. So we're gonna get this other one I got. And I'm just gonna I'm just kind of cutting. Now this is fun, just cutting the foam. Okay. Okay, y'all. Girl, Miss Carrie, she said, of course I'm late. Girl, that's okay. We've been able to talk about you because you hadn't been here. So what happens when you're late, we get to talk about you. Okay, y'all. No, I'm just... Okay. I think I've done enough damage. I think I got enough done in there. We'll see. If not, we'll cut more. Okay. Oh. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Where's my pliers? Let me get my pliers, my cutters here. I want to see how I'm gonna cut. I want to cut these into different lengths. I think I might just have to just wing it. Thank you, Miss Carrie. Thank you, girl. Girl, I was telling them I've lost 58 pounds, so. Okay, y'all, I'm winging this by just cutting. I'm just starting to cut in some different lengths. Okay, let's start. I want to start, and that way we can kind of see where we're going, because I can cut more off this end if I need to, but just let's give it a start here. Let's see. So just put you some glue in that where you got the opening, okay? And then I'm going to stick the... Y'all, these are just the skewers. Okay, y'all. There we go. I didn't stick that in the foam. We're just trying. I think I need to stick the stick further. I think it needs to go up further in there. Okay, we're just sticking the glue down in there. And then I'm going to take my stick, shove it up in there. Okay, and then we glue it. Okay, now again, we're just sticking those in there. I'm just trying to get them some different sizes. Now let's see what this one is. Look at this heart. Okay. Y'all, I think this is gonna work. Okay, we're gonna leave this one this tall size and see how it works. Utah, oh, something, Georgia, put heat on first, then cut the stick. Yeah, that's kind, yeah. I was kind of leaving trying to do the pointy end, but. Georgia 7, Ole Miss 6. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Miss Gina. Hello, girl. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all, Miss Gina, we're making some no-sew hearts. Okay. And we're going to put them in this. Right now, we're just getting them put together so that then I can work on arranging them, see if I need any more. We just cut out hearts from some fabric and stuffed them with cotton balls and just use hot glue to attach them. Okay, strings. Okay, so let's see what we got going on first. You didn't get all your Christmas crafts done. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Yes. Welcome, Miss Gina. Miss Gina, we got a great group of ladies here. These ladies are fantastic. They are a super nice bunch. Okay, y'all. Oh, your number 2 got crushed. Y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, I feel like this one needs to be a little smaller. Let me cut some of that off right there. Whoop. Okay, y'all, this is like arranging flowers, y'all. Oh, Alabama got beat. Okay, y'all. Twelve to 7 on this. Oh, goodness. Okay, y'all, shoot. Well, Who's watching the? Y'all think Miss Sandy's keeping us? She's got the game. I'm gonna cut just a little bit of this off. Okay. Have it. One more. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? How does that look, y'all? I like this one. You like it? Okay, I think it looks okay, y'all. Okay, I don't have any I was looking and I don't have any moss. Well, it's here somewhere. I don't have any moss, okay? But I was thinking that these cotton balls that I have, that I'm just going to stick them to cover up the green, that I'm going to glue those. We're going to glue those in, okay? But first, I want to make, we're going to make some doodads. We're going to doodad this thing up. Let me get some scissors. Okay, y'all. Now, if you had, this is the burlap that I had that I could lay my hands on. Okay, it's a burlap ribbon that I'm just, if you had some, the drop cloth material, y'all, that works great for making a little tag. But I'm going to try this, okay, and see what's going on. I am going to put a little tag down here at the bottom, and we're going to put a bow, okay. Shredded paper. We're gonna doodad this up. Okay, first of all, let me go ahead and get this done. Now I had a tag and I just wet it, okay, so that I can crumple it up, okay, because we're gonna make it look old, and so I'm just wet it because this is one of those craft paper tags, and I'm just wad it up, and then I'm gonna lay it out. We're gonna get it to dry here. Oh, it didn't take much to get it to dry. And now this, I'm gonna take my stamps. Where's my stamp? Oh, there's my stamp. Okay, y'all. These are just stamps from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to get, where's my X and my O? There's my X, there's my O, and here's my, these have not been, Okay, those hadn't even been cut off the thing yet. So let me get my little stamp. Here's another one that hadn't been used. Hold on. Okay. So I've got my stamp here, and we're gonna put the X down and the O. Sorry, y'all. This stamp pad's not. There it goes. It had. Well, it's not sticking right. Okay, XO. Let's do the XO. And then we can do an XO again. Let's see if it'll fit on this tag. Let me get the stamp. Y'all, I'm using Stays On ink. I like it a lot because it works really well. Oops. Y'all, looks like I'm going to have to do them one at a time. Let's do X. That way I can get closer. XO. X back on here. X. O. Okay. So y'all, I just did the XOXO. And my thought was that I was just going to kind of glue it. Looks like I got to get rid of tags a little wide. You know, I'm giving it a little bit of haircut. Okay, so I cut that a little. We're just doing XOXO. And y'all, I'm just going to glue it on, just put some glue on it and glue it to one of these, just kind of glue it to one of these hearts. Okay, let's see. Oop. Okay. Y'all see how I just got it glued on there? And then let me cut another one here and see if we can get, let's do love. Got L-O, here we go, V, and here's the E. Let's do it. Okay. I'm doing one at a time because these letters are kind of wide, so I want to make sure that I can get them on there. So L. O. Here's my O. O. V. Here's the V. And there's the E. Okay. So I just stamped that on our little on our little, stuff all over me. or a little burlap. And like I said, this would work better with some like drop cloth material. But y'all, use what you got. Use what you got. Okay. Let me trim. Okay. Y'all. Hey, Miss Lynn, here you go. Hey. Hello, hello. Okay, that says love. We got XOXO, we got love that we're going to put down here. And we're just going to hot glue. Hot glue that one to one of these. Okay. There we go. And then I've got this tag. What we're going to do, we're going to put a bow. And we're going to get some ink to make that one. Let me get this. Okay, I'm going to put some red. Get a little red ink on this one, some to give it some color. So we got some red, and then I'm going to take my vintage photo. Okay, and then let's see if the antique linen shows up on it. You know, I just kind of made it look rusty, dusty. And then for this one, for our tag, let's do let's put February. So let's get, and we're just going to do FEB. Okay. So there's the F, already got the E. B, we got the B. And y'all, these FEB. And then here's my, oh, these things are stuck. They've not been cut out, so. February 14th. I didn't know these were going to be such a problem to get off the plastic. So let's see if we can, what this is going to look like. So, because we got a bigger tag here, so I think we can get F E B. Okay. So FEB, and then the number, the 1, 4. Okay, let me see. Nope, it's going to be too big. I'm going to have to do it. I can do the February in one word, but I'm going to have to do the 14th as a single. Here we go. So Feb. Okay. 1, 4 on there. Okay. Okay. I'm telling you, y'all, this looks kind of, you know, if you wanted to, I had a white bucket, but I probably could have made it more rusty dusty, you know, and there you go. February 14th. And that's going to go on our tag that we're going to do down at the bottom. And now I got to get some, I need some fabric for a bow. Let's see here. So let me pull some, I got some pieces sitting here in front of me still. And I've got some yarn. Let me grab some of my, is my TV way behind? You're watching, she's got the game going, y'all. Okay. I think I'm having to, I need to do the brights. Doing the reds. Let me look here about maybe putting a little of this pink. Let me pull. Some of this pink and some of these hearts. This was in the color. We'll pull some. Ooh, that looks good. That red, that pink. We may do more of that. Okay. 44 days to Australia and New Zealand. What is Australia and New Zealand? Is it a game? Okay, y'all. So let's see if we can get this going here. Okay, so first I want to take, and we're going to glue our, y'all, this is just cotton balls that we're just going to glue in here. Okay, because now if you have some Spanish moss and want to use and do that, I'm using what I got. So I'm just making it fluffy. We're just putting these cotton balls down in there. Well, there it goes. Okay, there we go. Let's get this little guy in here. Yeah, my glue gun's working now. I got the right size glue stick in there. Okay, y'all. One more right there. Okay. Okay. So we got our fluff, our white fluffy in there. And now we're going to put our bow and our tag. We're going to get our bow and our tag made. Y'all, I'm just adding. We're just doing. I'm going to make a little bow here out of our jute. Is it, y'all? Okay, I got plenty of time. Time is on my side tonight, y'all. I'm gonna glue. I just tied a bow with jute. There's another thing. We're just gonna add on a couple of these. I just added him on there. Oh, you're flying over and cruising. Oh, Miss Dawn. Well, listen, I'll be in the Caribbean here in just like 20 something days myself. So I am ready for it. Okay, y'all. Let's get our little bow maker out just because I feel like it might get a little wonky here, so I'm just making a little one, a little small one. Let's get some red, and then we're going to put some of this pink ribbon. Okay, y'all, sorry I'm quiet. You have those moments when you're like, oh, wait a minute, I got to concentrate real quick. Just talk amongst yourself. Oh, Miss Lynn, we just went for our anniversary. We just went out to eat, and then there was the luggage debacle. That we went looking for luggage, and we've had to go to like five Walmarts, and I still don't have luggage, so it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. No luggage for us right now. Okay, so now we're gonna put this one. Four. Okay, and then put this one here. Now, some of these pieces, it's not double-sided, so you have to turn it so that it matches up the right way, so it's all facing the right direction. Okay. And I probably should have done my little crisscross bow, but we're going to go with this, y'all. We're going to go with it. I'm trying to get better by using my little bow dabra. And then one more, because I want to use this plaid. Use this plaid. Use this side of it. Two. 4. Okay, I think think we're good. You got your, yeah, well, we didn't go. I went to TJ Maxx. I went to Marshall's. I went to all those places looking for stuff, and we found the one we like at at Walmart. We found it at Walmart. So yeah, so it's just I'm missing one. There's one piece that I need to find, and all my Walmarts are out. So, girl, we went out driving everywhere to find. Okay, y'all, this is, I like this my little bow. It's just a little rag bow, and it's just it's got a little of everything. Yeah, we're going to put our little bow. Let's see here. Let's put our little tag on it, okay, because we're going to glue it. We're going to glue it on. Okay, and then let's tie this. Okay. Okay, y'all. Here we go. This is, okay. I did our little bow, and I got my little tag, okay? And then I just tied the bow in the front. This stuff is just, and then I got a little rusty bell I'm going to add right here, just because I can. Just because I feel like it's giving me primitive vibes. So I want to. Oh, see, that little bell looks cute. Oh, Miss Sandy, I appreciate it, girl. I'm going to try to, tomorrow, go do more research online and see what I can find. Okay, y'all, watch this. I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to cheat. Because I'm figuring if I try to get this, to glue this on that metal, it may not work. What? I'm going to stick this. I got an extra stick, okay? And I'm going to stick it. I've stuck it through the back of it, okay? And I'm going to just put it down in this front. Oh, y'all, that does look cute. Okay, that's going to go. Okay, y'all, I'm excited. Okay. Primitive Rusty Bell Sunday. Yes, I will. We'll get the Rusty Bell out again for Sunday. Okay, y'all. For something that this was crafting on the fly tonight. Okay. Y'all think she's cute. Okay. Here's what we did tonight. Y'all think it's cute. Okay, we just did, it kind of reminds me of a little, of like a little balloon bouquet. Listen, all the fabric, it's just scrap fabric I had. Okay, and all I did was take this heart cutout that I have and traced it on the fabric and cut the fabric out with my pinking shears so that it's got the little, it's got the little edges around it, okay? And then I just used hot glue to hot glue the edges, and then we stuffed it with, sorry, my brain's leaving me now. We stuffed it with cotton balls, okay? And then I left the bottom of these open so that I just shoved the stick up in there with glue and glued them on there. And our little metal bucket here, I put the floral foam down in there and just started putting them down in there. And y'all, I made us a cute little bow. It says February 14th. And then up here, I took some burlap and just with the little stamps, just did the XOXO and love. I even just tied a little jute bow and glue it. Again, I could probably add something to some of the rest of them, but I just kind of tried to do just a couple to add something. And then our bow, because I wasn't sure I could get it to stick to this metal, so I've just stuck one of these skewers into the back of the bow and stuck it down into here so that way it's just sitting there. And look how cute, y'all. I think it turned out adorable, y'all. Like I said, hey, Miss Wendy, hey, girl. Just a cute little bouquet. Y'all, I think that would look cute on my desk at work. I may take that to work with me tomorrow, but y'all, just a little extra Valentine, a little Valentine. Hey, Miss Teresa, hey, girl. Just our cute little no-sew project. You could have done different colors. I mean, you could have wrote primitive with it and grabbed just some plaids and polka dots and stuff like that of red. And I just used fabric that I have. That was my goal. Use what you got, y'all. So I think it's fun. I want to show y'all two kits that I did to take pictures and to put on my site that we'll do it too, I'm sure, here, but show these and this and this. Okay, let me show you these other little kits that I have. Put her to the side here. First, it's a cute little Valentine tag, and it says, "You are sweet." And it's got the strawberries. Y'all, I think that is so cute. That's on my site already. I think it's cute. And then this is giving me primitive vibes too, y'all. I love the heart tag. Y'all, I crackled the tag. I'm so excited. It looks so cute. Crackled the tag. And y'all, that just sits on a little stand right here. Okay. And then our other little thing that I have for spring that I think is cute. Y'all, look at that cute little primitive sheep. The cute little primitive sheep lamb. I think is cute. Sits here on the little easel. I think it's cute. So, like I said, my strawberry tag is already on my website at longbriarcottage.com. The other two I haven't put out there yet. Like I said, I just finished them last night. And so I'm going to work on getting those, getting these kits loaded too on my site. But I have been working on some Valentine stuff. So if you're interested in some new craft kits, longbriarcottage.com. And also to remind you, our craft and chat club for January is open for you to get your kit purchased. If you're not already on the subscription group, you can subscribe and the kit will get mailed out to you monthly, or you can pay month by month. That way, if there's one month you don't want to do it, you just sign up. You sign up monthly. So this next one, the kit that we're going to do here in January is going to be it's Valentine, Winter Valentine. So a lot of you said you didn't want to know, you wanted to be surprised. So when you get your kit, you'll see it. So thank you, Miss Felicia. I know, is that not the cutest, the little lamb? The little lamb is so cute. And like I said, the cute little, I love the little hearts, like I said. And this, trying to get ready for spring with my little strawberries. So that's what I've got coming up. But that I did want to Miss Kathy, and I will get all that stuff's going in the mail tomorrow. So I am going to get that. I did see your order come through, and I've got it ready to go in the mail tomorrow for you. So hopefully, yes, the postal service is going to, y'all, Miss Kathy, she never even she didn't get her December kit because the post office is being, they've lost it somewhere. So we'll just, but we're going to I'm sending her another one. And like I said, we're going to get her taken care of. So I hope you guys have a fantastic, fantastic evening. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, I will be on for sure Sunday night at 9 p.m. for the Vintage Valentine event that's coming up. Our friend Heather with Creating with Love and Grace will be at 7. Carrie with Craft and Sweets will be on at 8, and then I'll be on at 9 on Sunday. So y'all set your alarms for Sunday from 7 to 9 to watch Heather, Carrie, and myself. And then hopefully I would like to I'm going to try to help my friend Anna out this week, and hopefully try to sneak in and go live on her page maybe tomorrow night. It's supposed to rain, so it would be a good night to come and craft with it being such with it being a rainy night. So we'll just have to see, but I will let you know, and I'll post something on her page, like I said, if that works out. But just wanted to show y'all what we've got going on right now for the next couple months. We're going to start our Valentine and starting our spring crafts. We'll all be getting started here in the next couple of weeks. So, and then I'm going to be gone for a little over a week, so on my vacation. But I'll get you guys all set and ready so that you can be crafting while I'm gone. So I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You guys go enjoy the football games that are on today, the bowl games. Enjoy them. I hope your favorite team wins. My team, excuse me, my team didn't win, so they're out of it. So I'm from Tennessee, so I'm a Tennessee fan. So, but I did see that they didn't win their game. So, but it's okay. But have a fantastic rest of your week, and Happy New Year. And I will for sure see you Sunday, but I am going to try to see you between now and then on our friend Anna's page with A Creative Home. So, oh, Miss Sandy, I wish. No, I just got a little, my throat's real dry, so, from talking, so I haven't had enough water while I was sitting here. So I love you guys, and here's our little project for tonight, and I'm going to go get some pictures of it and post it so that everybody can see it. We'll see you later. Good night, guys. Happy New Year.